In today's Clash of Clans video, we are attacking on the Town Hall 10 account using the brand new troop, the Royal Ghost. We are combining it with the bat spells. You guys brought this strategy to my attention in the comment section of my recent videos. We made it happen. We brought a video at Town Hall 12 and it was incredible. 3-starring bases everywhere. If you missed that video, I will be sure to link it at the end of this one, but it got me thinking. Would this work at Town Hall 10? In theory, it should. We don't have a Giga Tesla to worry about. We don't have a third Inferno Tower to worry about. So this should work. The idea being you take all of the Royal Ghosts, take out the splash damage, finish it off with the bat spells. Now I do have a wall wrecker down there, but I am not going to use that. I am going to keep this classic Town Hall 10, hence the wall breakers, and then towards the end of the video we will use the wall wrecker as well, just to see how that makes the strategy even better. If you are new to the channel, you want to subscribe for daily Clash of Clans videos, be sure to do that. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell. You guys do not want to miss out. Now we are in Crystal League, so I think we might be skipping bases a little while here because I want to find a maxed out Town Hall 10, something that we can really get a feel for. Does this work? So what we will do, guys, is we will continue nexting and we will come back when we have a base ready to attack. We've been nexting for a little while. I haven't really attacked on my Town Hall 10 for quite some time, so that's why we're in Crystal League. I just do wars on it. I haven't really farmed because I'm maxed. I don't need to. However, this base isn't too far from being maxed. I think we can get a good idea on the strategy. So what we need to do is take out the splash. Now we can get to the wizard towers relatively easily. Let's spread a few Royal Ghosts around here, start the funnel. We can do that on either side and then we can choose where to push the heroes in from. If we were to push into this bottom area, we need to be able to hit the multi-infernos, basically. That is what we need to be able to do. So we've got to be able to freeze them to get the wall breakers in. So I think if we were to swarm an area, what is this Royal Ghost doing? Go to the wizard tower, take it down. Come on. Didn't get it. Now that will get it. That one gets that wizard tower. No, it doesn't. The invincibility goes off. Right. I think if we push into this one, and then with our heroes, then we can use the Royal Ghosts to take the next one and bat bomb around the back of the base. That's the idea, guys. So let's go with the king here first. Then let's go with one test wall breaker, followed by the freeze, and then the rest of the wall breakers. Got to be careful here because of that mortar. I'm going to freeze that again, in fact. Make sure we get through. King is not really helping out massively here. Press the ability. Queen, do not walk. Do not walk. Ooh, I thought she wasn't going to go into the multi there, guys, but that's what we need. That multi. It is going to go down. Let's go with the Hog Riders here as well. For some reason, I have Hog Riders in my clan castle. Queen's ability. Now we should be able to snipe this off. Snipe this. Hog Riders, get that multi. Get that multi. Come on. Are they going to get it, guys? The Queen is doing work. Come on. Yes. They get it, which means we have 12 Royal Ghosts left. Only a minute left. We do need to be able to get that Queen, though, because the bat spells might struggle. Let's go with the bat bomb over this area. Then we will send in a couple of Royal Ghosts to the center. Try and start swarming the defenses a little bit here so that the bats can do well. Let's poison the Queen because whilst it will not take her down, it will slow her down. Come on, bats. Get past her. Get past her. We need the Royal Ghosts to continue taking out the defenses here. Now we need to just send 3 Royal Ghosts to the Town Hall. Otherwise, we might not even get the 2-star. Bats do get past the Queen, but unfortunately, they're not really going to get it done. We've got 3 Royal Ghosts on the Town Hall. They do snipe it off. 88%, but they go down, guys. I could have took a better CC troop than the Hog Riders, although they did take out the multi. What do you think, guys? Should we take balloons, maybe? Maybe let's take a... I'll have a think about it. We'll take a different CC troop. The wall wrecker would help as well. We could drop the wall breakers. So for the last attack of the video, that is definitely going to help. Still 89%. Not too bad here, guys. Not too bad, but there's room for improvement. So let's come back and let's take down a base for a 3-star. Okay, this base might be a good one for the Royal Ghosts because of how spread out it is. They can get in and they should be able to take down the defenses relatively easily, and I have a trick up my sleeve with the clan castle troops, so let's dive into this one, guys. Let's start at the bottom here, try and work our way into that wizard tower. Let's just get a good spread of the Royal Ghosts around the base here. Try and take out some of these trash buildings to start with. That will then give us a good idea as to where we can get into the defenses. We want to try and target the defenses first, because even then, when the Royal Ghosts become alive, they lose that invincibility. They can then target onto the buildings easier if they're not being targeted themselves. Makes sense? Of course it does, guys. But the splash damage is what we want to focus on, so the wizard towers have to be our focus here. Try and just continue sniping things off. Hopefully we can get that wizard tower. We have lured the balloons out of the CC. Not ideal here. That one wizard tower goes. Let's push in from this top area with our troops. So let's go with the king. One wall breaker to test. Another couple here. Let's go with the queen. We can go with the poison there in order to help with them troops. Then my secret weapon. Here it comes. We have healers in the clan castle troops. Let's use that king's ability. Try and swarm the multi-inferno so that the wall breakers can get through. Perfect. Perfectly done. Now let's use one Royal Ghost to that wizard tower. We need another down to the bottom. Let's freeze the multi. Try and save onto that healer if we can. Once this bottom wizard tower goes down, we can then maybe start with the bats here. Try and protect our queen. Let's go for it. Let's go with the bats. Let's protect that queen. Use the... earthquake maybe here. Bats doing a good job. Let's spread the ghosts around to the back end here as well. Freeze this area with the expo, the single, the queen. Oh, the bats go down to a red bomb. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my word, I don't know if they're gonna do it now. This base was wrecked. This base was so wrecked. Oh no, they are going to miss out because of a red bomb. I don't think there's any way we can do it. We can target the Tesla. We can't get into the expo easily enough because the Royal Ghosts will lose the invincibility. If we had a couple of haste spells, maybe. What set off the Royal... Do not tell me. Have a rewind back, guys. Do not tell me it was my secret weapon of the healers setting off a red bomb, which then took out the bats. I've got a feeling that might be the case. 93%. We're getting better. Let's get it done. Let's get a 3-star. Come on, guys. We can do this. Okay, I wanted to show you this real quick before we move on to my next attack, because one of my clanmates is a Town Hall 10 using the strategy that we are highlighting, and he just found and 3-starred a maxed Town Hall 12. Now yes guys, whoever's base this is, they've left the game. There's no other way to describe it. All of the defenses at one side or two sides, and a cool little picture in the center. When was the last time you found a base like this? I actually can't remember. Normally you come across these in farm wars, things like that, and you can use Valkyries to just flush the base out because the defenses are so close together. The Valkyries obviously do a huge amount of damage, but the Royal Ghosts are ideal for this because the travel time is where the Royal Ghosts are losing their invincibility. Whereas if you can deploy them direct onto the defenses, then it's so easy. They just take them down, you don't even have to try, and as you can see, a maxed out Town Hall 10, able to take out a maxed out Town Hall 12, 2 Town Hall levels above. Yes, I don't think it would happen on a regular base, but it's kind of cool either way, and I just thought I would show you that real quick. Let's move to my next attack. Now I don't know how many of you watched it back, but it was the healer which set off the red air bomb. and took out all of the bats. Now, there is no doubt in my mind, we would have got the 3 stars there, so we haven't got to mess around now. We've just got to get it done. It does show that the strategy will work at Town Hall 10 though, but it's definitely better at Town Hall 12, in my opinion. The extra troops, the extra spells, despite the extra defenses, you can still get it done. Now, looking at this one, we have 2 wizard towers to the bottom alongside the heroes, so let's try and take that out. Just kind of spreading the royal ghosts at the moment, making sure all of the defenses down here go down. Once the archer towers are down, we can then try and target the wizard towers. We should be able to get the king and the queen here as well, and that is pretty costly, I have to say. For what we've managed to take down, it has been quite a cost there. Royal ghost gets sprung off, that one gets the queen, king still alive. Didn't quite go down, but we're just going to go for it, guys. So let's start with a bit more of a funnel at the top here. Then we will just beeline the king, queen, everything into that area. Baby dragon comes out of the CC. Let's try and do a little bit more funneling here, but let's just go for it. Let's go with the king, the wall wrecker, and the queen. We can use the poison there onto the baby dragon. What else can we do in terms of the royal ghosts? Let's see if we can snipe off any defenses on the outside. Anything will be helpful. Earthquake, I think we can use that in the center. As soon as the wizard towers go down here, I'm actually thinking of starting the bats in terms of just sweeping through the base. As soon as these wizard towers go down, then let's freeze the entire area in the core here. Let the Valkyries do their job. Let's get the bats in now from this side for the queen to come through. Valkyries in the center haven't quite finished things off, but will the bats do it? Will they get it done, guys? They are going to go down quick here. Circling the base. Let's try and get them royal ghosts into the center. If we can get this single down, it will be good, guys. It is going to go down. Looking nice for the queen here as well. Bats are taking a battering right now, but it looks like we should be able to get this done. 4 royal ghosts remain, and bats are finishing off the base. We can just put the royal ghosts in wherever we want now. Why don't we just place them around the base as best as possible? They are getting to that town hall. They help take it down with the queen, and we will finish this one off with a very nice 3-star attack, proving that the strategy does work against Town Hall 10s, but I think it's better at Town Hall 12. If you do want to check out the Town Hall 12 strategy of this, be sure to check out this video. It will help you out if you are a Town Hall 12 player. Either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Until tomorrow, peace out.